You have to know all the movies? Is that
I've watched some of them.
Yeah.
You know, some of them.
any clunkers? Anything you like? You don't like?
You know, to find it. They're good. There's some good ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you trying to get me to say, man?
Well, any clunk, anyone you
better than my movies. You know?
Well, that goes without saying. But anything.
Hey, you did a movie too.
I know. I did a lot of
your
bad
movie
movies.
went straight to audio.
Do you go in the water or the ocean a lot? Or you? Because some people hate the ocean.
No, I like the ocean.
I
do. I like the ocean very much.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
Do you float a lot in the ocean?
Sure. What do you sink? Might be that cast iron heart.
At any point during the competition, did you consider using witchcraft to help you?
Whoa, hold on. That joke is like 1996, I think, so...
Yeah, but you know what? So are you, to be honest. I'm sorry. I'm an evil person. Let's try to get past that, Melissa.
I have a phobia of being chased around with poop on a stick.
That's fair.
I wouldn't say. I'd say we've all got that fear. There's no one that goes, no, I'm up for that.
What are you afraid of?
Well, I was gonna go with flying, but I think I'll go with
Girls over 12?
I don't even know what I'm going to say before I say it. It just flies out of my mouth.
How does that work? What happens when you find yourself in a situation where sincerity is paramount?
What? The way you're looking at me makes me want to cover up my vagina.
Madam, if I had rubber gloves, I'd do it for you.
That was good.
It's kind of crazy. The way that I met Simon was they asked me to be a guest judge, Focus, Conan, to be, they asked me. I'm speaking of serious talk.
Finally, let's be real here for a second.
Speaking of...
You didn't think I was gonna look down there?
I think...
I'm of the younger generation, so I just wonder for all of you, who are you?
All right, now you can talk.
It's so good. It's so good because it's so mutual.
There's time when you snuck into the room to see what the...
I sneaked into the room. Snuck isn't a word, Conan. And you went to Harvard and you should know that.
Snuck, past and past part of sneak.
You wanted a tattoo on your penis.
I wanted to put a tattoo, if I would get one there, that would say, buyer beware.
What are you going to say?
I'm impressed there's enough room.
I tell you. Well...
Thank you. And I can assure you that he knows there is.
I hope I can say this without insulting you.
Yes.
You're the weirdest looking person on the planet Earth.
Thank you. Thank you. That doesn't insult me at all. That's very kind.
I don't mean that as a negative.
No, not at all.
It's just nobody. I can't describe
It's just the
you.
fact that I have a full head of hair. That's what's throwing you.
Well, yeah, sure.
I don't mean that in a bad way.
No, I don't. I'm not at all.
Don't take that the wrong way.
I'm not. It's just that
I just don't have to cover my chin because I'm proud of it.
Jay,
But no,
it's not. Jay.
No, but go ahead.
Jay,
I'm sure that
if you weren't famous and you robbed a bank and the dude was describing you to like a police sketch artist, he'd be like, no, seriously, what did he look like? Nobody looks like this.
I love globes, actually.
Yeah.
I do. Because you can never remember where all the countries are, so it's always fun to discover a new one.
Yeah.
You're like, I didn't know Nicaragua was right next to Costa Rica. Have you guys ever heard of Nicaragua?
Yeah, because we schooled in England, so...
I met you, you were 9?
I can't really talk about it because of the restraining order, but I was just blown away that you would even know who he was.
What's his name? Hans Theeuwen.
Can you do a little bit of this thing?
He's a Dutch absurdist. One of the things he does is he brings out a sock puppet, which is a black sock.
See, already I don't like him.
Yeah, no. all right. It's a white sock.
Oh,
and then
Why don't you just admit to the public and to America that you got that from listening to me? Because that's what I've been saying all week.
Well, Stephen, I'm not going to admit it. What I'm going to admit is that you need the rest of your mustache back. That's what I'm going to admit. Okay, that's what I'm going to admit. I don't know what he did. I don't know what he did up here. Well, listen, I don't know what he did up there, but I want you to grow the rest of that. There's too much space in between here. That's the first thing.
But then The Office comes along, and I thought, well, here you go. And everybody says, yeah, but it was only like 7 episodes or something. Why didn't you do more than 12 episodes?
Because I was tired. I think that.
Tired.
I need to lie down. I got the attention span of a toddler. I can't believe you've done this show this long. I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either.
I can tell your heart's not in it anymore.
No,
but I couldn't
care less anymore.
What a perfect transition to Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
Because you did his roast at the height of his, whatever you want to call it.
Meltdown. Yeah.
Let's watch. Anthony, we're literally watching you because we couldn't hear a word you said. Can you repeat something that you said about Charlie Sheen?
I don't even remember that. This is a great operation you guys are running here, by the way. I gotta say that. I don't know how you screwed that up. Someone had to hit play.
If he can recreate the SVU Donald, the Charlie Sheen thing, and we play the video with no audio.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Charlie Sheen, every minute of your life is like watching Fox 5 News in the morning. It's completely worthless. Go see me at the American Comedy Company, 7 and 9:30. You idiots.
People might walk up to you occasionally, and they might want to just take a picture with you and say, congratulations, great work. With me, they want to debate. My life is harder.
Well, Stephen, here's what I want you to realize. A, you're lying. Nobody comes up to you. Okay? Stephen A. Smith does not have one fan. Not one. There's never been a request for a picture. There's never been a request for a debate. You are you're snap finger famous. That's the guy, what's the guy that's on the,
Lasted how long?
9 years, 180 episodes.
You gave it up, right?
I did. So.
They didn't cancel you. You canceled them.
You're not aware of this?
No, I'm asking you.
You think I got canceled? Are you under the impression that I got canceled?
Have I hurt you, Jerry?
I thought that was pretty well documented. This is
most shows
is this still CNN?
Don't.
I was the #1 show on television, Larry.
You were.
Do you know who I am?
Jewish guy, Brooklyn.
Yes.
Okay.
75 million viewers. Last episode.
What? You don't take it so bad.
Well, that's the big difference between being canceled and being #1.
Okay, I'm sorry. We'll be right back.
Jeez.
B-movie opens. B-movie
opens. Can we get
opens.
a resume in here for me?
B-movie opens
Larry
tomorrow.
My doctor, he said, he's not a very nice guy. He said, open your mouth and say oink.
Yeah, you need to get better insurance, Norm.
Insurance? He was calling me a fat pig.
Well, I mean, nobody's going to disagree with him.
Oh, Kasim.
I'm sorry, Norm. I've got an acid tongue.
You do. You're an acid-tongued Arab.
You look pumped, buffed, and cut. You are ready to go.
Thank you.
When did this happen, for God's sakes?
It's been a gradual process.
Yeah. Well, what is your goal?
Over 50 years.
Uh-huh.
Started off really small.
Yeah. And what's the matter with your voice?
I've got a sore throat.
Ah.
So that's it.
How long have you had the sore throat?
Just a couple of days.
See, now, I had a sore throat around the holidays.
It's all about you, isn't it? It's all about you.
Yeah. Why morning after morning do you sit up in your bed watching us talk about nothing? Could it be because you're addicted to watching us talk about nothing? No. Like so many viewers are?
No. I'm addicted to what are you going to say wrong next.
Oh.
Okay, that's what I'm addicted. You know, Skip, I've never seen a man that can be wrong and keep the same straight face. I've never seen somebody that's wrong so much. I've seen Skip contradict himself so many times and look in the camera and not blink.